Jeffrey Dahmer liked to kill the cats. He started out killing cats, and then he moved on to...
Valentine's Day ended in heartbreak for an Albuquerque family after their dog was shot and killed. Now they are pleading to the public to help find the person who did it. News 13's Gabe Chavez has their story.
But I guess he was just pinned down there. Yeah. And we think he got shot.
Valentine's Day was supposed to be a day the Padilla family could all celebrate.
We got home a little bit late that evening, given that it was Valentine's Day. We got home, had dinner, and it was already dark.
But when the family got to their house near Lomas in Louisiana and called their two dogs inside, only one came in.
We went to look for him, and my daughter was the first one to find him.
Chance, their lab mix, was shot dead in the back. The family believes it happened when they were gone. They say Chance was their daughter's best friend.
He was really good. He would always listen to us.
They say Chance was full of life and loved jumping on the trampoline with the girls and spent most of his days with them.
He slept in the girls' rooms. He'd sleep part of the night in one room and the other part in the other room. I could hear his little collar going around the house as he, did his inspections and whatnot.
The thing they miss the most?
His silliness, his goofiness, yeah.
And the family has a message for whoever did this.
They stole so much more than our pet. They stole our family member. They stole our companion. And they also stole our sense of security.
That was Gabe Chavez reporting. The family did call APD, but police told them because of a lack of resources and no video or witnesses, they cannot do much.
Well, good old Albuquerque Police Department. Bunch of worthless pieces of shit. This is terrorism. This is psychotic. I can, when it comes to people's dogs, I could see both sides. I could see if you're the owner or if you're the pedestrian. Best case scenario, if you're the pedestrian, this dog is just barking at you at a storm, but they said that it looked like he got stuck. It looked like he got stuck and got shot in the back of the head. Got shot in the back of the head. So, did he get stuck? Did it look like he got stuck and he just had fallen down and he got shot in the back of the head? Which way was he pointed? Because a part of me thinks that he could have actually, stopped the house from being invaded. He could have actually, been a robber's ass. And therefore he died protecting the family. So best case scenario, it's, being annoying or for the, the killer's sake. It's barking at the person as they're going by, but that doesn't deserve death. The only way it would deserve death is if the person who's walking by, the dog jumps the fence and is chasing the person. If the dog had jumped the fence and was chasing the person, but they said they found the dog inside the yard. So it wasn't doing that. So therefore, either this, somebody just got pissed off and fucking shot him because he got barked at. Or they're up to no good. They provoked the dog. They provoked the dog by trying to break into the damn house, right? They said they came home, so they weren't at the house. And so what kind of piece of shit would shoot somebody's dog, right? It's a psychotic, sadistic piece of shit, but what kind of person would shoot somebody's dog? That dog protects the family. That dog protects the house. So the person that would shoot and kill somebody's dog is somebody that doesn't want that family and that house being protected. That's a threat. That's a danger. That's terrorism. That's like a sign, right? That's like a, if you're KKK, right? That's how you tell it's just, it's terrorism. It's fucking terrorism. And it's bullshit. And the APD should, canvass the neighborhood, see who the hell heard anything, who saw anything. Well, if you don't have any witnesses or videotape, even if you had all the witnesses and all the videotape, are you still going to do anything about it? It's that motherfucker right there. He did it. You're going to arrest him now? You're going to... I think some people just don't give a shit. But the Cherokee Native Americans, they were buried with the, with the dogs 12,000 years ago or so. The Indian Knoll Mound. Check out the Indian Knoll Mound in Kentucky. But this is sick. This isn't the only, I'm glad that they're reporting this. Props to, whoever that journalist is, KRQE, because they've been on it. They've shown other animal cruelty cases, and if you could do that shit to animals, you could do that shit to anybody. Animals, especially a well-behaved dog, they're not going to hurt anybody. A well-behaved dog with a good disposition, that's the basis of natural law right there. They got a good disposition. They've been trained well. They got all their needs met. They're not going to go looking for trouble. They're not going to go out looking for trouble. So if sometimes you can have like a sandlot dog. People can stir their dogs up and just, let the dogs be shitty to everybody that walks, in the neighborhood. And that sucks, and that's bullshit. But you also got fucking piece of shit, fucking thieving ass fucking lowlife out there that just want to. In Costilla County, there were several, dogs that got ran over, but there was one of the old man Ed, his dog runs out to the, towards the vehicle because the vehicle is causing a commotion, and then the guy in the vehicle just shoots and kills the dog when the dog didn't even go to the road, it just went to the edge of the yard. That person meant old man Ed some harm. And so I think that this is a deliberate, this is, isolated, provoked, this is, looks like it's a terrorist warning to whoever somebody doesn't like this family, somebody doesn't like this household. And they should feel afraid. They should be, I'm not saying I think they should reconsider, where they live and who they've been hanging out with, because this is clearly not a good neighborhood. And that was a beloved pet, so just look at how everybody is acting, I mean, that was, my God, talk about getting the criminals mobilized. People understand wickedness and evil, and whether you like it or not, it's like you're forced to respect it. But I kind of do the opposite, because it's like, fuck you. I don't have to respect that shit. If anything, I'm forced to not respect it. Fucking shooting a dog in the back of the head.